Technology is set to play a bigger role to help probation officers in the rehabilitation of youth offenders. Now, there's an app to track their progress and online games to gain insights into their thought processes. Li Ying tells us more.
So the crime scene is actually
finding new ways to connect with youth offenders during the pandemic. Other than using drawings and worksheets during online sessions, probation officers also use a new app for easier communication. Called Rehab Protect. It was piloted last year.
What it does is actually ease the administrative load of the probationer as well as the probation officer. What happens is that the probation officer can schedule appointments online, and then it sends reminders to the probationer as well.
The app will be rolled out to all probationers later this year. The appeal of online games is also being looked at as a way to engage probationers. Most of them are under the age of 20. 2 rehabilitation programs will be converted to interactive games to better understand the way they think.
Through the game portion, they'll be able to make choices and decisions that will impact how the game plays out. Through the application learning component, they will, through the use of quizzes, open-ended questions and reflective questions, they'll be able to learn the concepts that we would like for them to learn through these 2 programs.
But the human touch is still required for some activities. Over 90% of probation orders require youth offenders to volunteer their time through community service. And for a 22-year-old who clocked 120 hours at Charity Food Bank, it was a life-changing experience.
A lot of the past mistakes I've made have always been rooted in some form of self-centeredness or a lack of ability to empathize. And for the first time in my life, I felt like I could feel for someone else.
It was also a win-win situation for the charity, especially during the pandemic, where they had to scale up their operations due to increased demand.
The probationers really were a great help for us. In 2020, actually, we had 10 probationers throughout the whole year. This was the biggest amount that we had in 1 year compared to previous years.
Other probationers also assembled care hampers for frontline workers as part of their community service requirements.